Okay, hi everyone. So in this video, we will now take a look at the word prediction tool, which is very useful for any math assessments, especially when it comes to communication type of questions. So I'm just going to click on the app. Let's press the first document. So let's say you have a student named David who is solving this math problem, but his answer is correct, but he's having a bit of difficulty explaining his reasoning in English. And this is something we often see with a lot of multilingual learners where they understand the mathematics, they're great at computation, they know the math skills, but they struggle to express their thinking in, let's say, complete sentences. So let's take a look at this example. The question asks, okay, Emma bought 3 notebooks that cost $4 each, 2 pens that cost $2 each. How much did she spend altogether? Explain your thinking. So this is a basic question, let's say for grade 3, 4. So David, as you can see, has completed the calculations correctly. Now all he needs to do is explain his answer. So before I get into the prediction tool, I do want to mention that in this application right here, if I click on the icon for the dictionary beside the play button right there, you can see that a bunch of topic dictionaries comes up. So because we are dealing with math, I'm going to click on the mathematics dictionary. So that enables the dictionary specifically geared towards mathematics. So now I'm just going to begin typing. Let's say I were David. I'm going to type my response. So I want to say multiply. There you go. At the bottom of the video right here beside word count, you can see a bunch of words. So let's click on multiplied 3 by 4 to find the cost. You can say cost of the notebooks. There you go. Then I multiply. So as you can notice, the prediction tool isn't solving the math problem for David because he already knew the mathematics as seen by his reasoning right there, where you have 3 times 4 equals 12, etc., etc. This tool, this prediction tool, just simply supports the writing process by reducing the language barrier, helping him organize his ideas into complete sentences, and then communicate his mathematical reasoning more confidently and independently. Now, another great thing I do want to point out, aside from the prediction tool, is the Check It tool, which helps students review their writing before submitting their work. So let me scroll down. Let's say this is David's explanation, and of course, if you take a look at his explanation, spelling and grammar corrections are required. Here's the student's explanation, which is similar to the one that I've typed up above. So what I am going to do is I'm going to highlight the text, all of the text right here. And on the top left, there's a check mark with a circle. Okay, so I'm going to click on that check mark right there. So what that does is that Read and Write immediately scans the writing and it highlights words that need attention. It identifies the spelling mistakes like multiplied, as you can see it's underlined, to, and finally, which also points out grammar issues. Okay. So I'll simply review each suggestion and accept the correct changes. So if I'm going to click on multiplied, there you go. Here are the correct changes. You can ignore or you can add a word instead, but of course we're going to change it. 3 by 4 to find. Okay, let's click on that. See, there is the correction that needs to get done. To get, and here's your spelling mistake. Finally, with a comma, you can see I add both answers and got 16. Notice that Check It doesn't solve the math problem again, nor does it change the student's reasoning. It simply helps the student proofread their work, making their explanation more clear, more accurate, and easier for the teacher to understand before they submit it.